The Allen Hills 84001 meteorite. In 1984, a team of scientists discovered a meteorite in Antarctica, later named Allen Hills 84001. This meteorite, believed to have come from Mars, contains structures that some scientists interpreted as fossilized bacteria, potential evidence of ancient life on Mars. However, this interpretation is highly controversial, with other scientists arguing that these structures could have formed through non-biological processes. The debate over whether this meteorite holds the first evidence of extraterrestrial life continues to this day. The Immortal jellyfish. Imagine a creature that can reverse its aging process and essentially live forever. Meet Turritopsis dohrnii, also known as the Immortal jellyfish. When faced with injury, disease, or old age, this jellyfish can revert to its juvenile form and start its life cycle anew. While not truly immortal in the sense of being invincible, this unique ability has scientists fascinated and puzzled. The wow signal. In 1977, a radio astronomer named Jerry Emmon was scanning the skies for signs of extraterrestrial life when he detected a mysterious signal. It was so unusual that he circled it on a printout and wrote, "Wow," next to it, thus the wow signal was born. The signal lasted for 72 seconds and was never detected again. To this day, no one knows what caused it or where it came from. The Taos Hum. Imagine hearing a low-frequency hum that never stops, a hum that only a few people can hear. This isn't fiction. It's reality for some residents of Taos, New Mexico. Known as the Taos Hum, this mysterious sound has been reported by a small percentage of the population for decades. Despite numerous investigations, including studies by scientists and acousticians, no one has been able to pinpoint its source. Fast radio bursts, FRBs. In the vastness of space, powerful and mysterious bursts of radio waves have been detected, known as fast radio bursts, or FRBs. These bursts last only a few milliseconds but release as much energy as the sun does in a day. First discovered in 2007, FRBs have baffled astronomers ever since. While some theories suggest they might come from neutron stars or black holes, others propose more exotic origins, such as alien civilizations. With only a fraction of these bursts detected so far, the true nature of FRBs remains an open question in astronomy. The Double-slit Experiment. If you think you understand how the world works, the Double-slit Experiment might make you reconsider. This famous physics experiment involves shining light through two narrow slits and observing the pattern it creates on a screen. When both slits are open, light behaves like a wave, creating an interference pattern. But when you observe the light particles, called photons, they behave like particles instead of waves. Even more bizarrely, the act of observation itself changes the outcome of the experiment. This raises profound questions about the nature of reality and consciousness. How can merely observing something alter its behavior? The implications of this experiment continue to challenge our understanding of the universe. The Great Oxygenation Event. Around 2.4 billion years ago, something extraordinary happened on Earth, the Great Oxygenation Event. Before this time, Earth's atmosphere had little to no oxygen. Then suddenly, oxygen levels spiked, changing the planet's environment and paving the way for complex life. The cause? Cyanobacteria, tiny organisms that began producing oxygen through photosynthesis. But why did this event happen when it did, and what caused such a dramatic shift in the atmosphere? The timing and full impact of the Great Oxygenation Event remain one of Earth's greatest mysteries. The Blob. In 2019, scientists introduced the world to a strange organism known simply as the Blob. This single-celled organism has no brain, yet it can solve mazes, remember substances, and even heal itself in minutes if cut in half. Found in decaying leaves and other damp environments, the Blob defies classification. It's not a plant, animal, or fungus. How does something so simple exhibit such complex behavior? This organism challenges our understanding of intelligence and the boundaries between life forms. The mystery of Tabby star. Tabby star, also known as KIC 8462852, is unlike any other star we've observed. Its brightness fluctuates in ways that can't be explained by planets passing in front of it or by other known stellar phenomena. Some dips in brightness are as much as 22%, far too significant to be caused by a planet. Theories range from a massive swarm of comets to the more sensational idea of an alien megastructure. Despite extensive observations and analysis, the true cause of Tabby star's strange behavior remains a mystery. The Kessler Syndrome. Space is vast, but our immediate surroundings are getting crowded with human-made debris. The Kessler Syndrome is a scenario where the density of objects in low Earth orbit becomes so high that collisions between objects create more debris, leading to a cascade effect. Eventually, this could make space travel extremely hazardous. The Kessler Syndrome is not just a theoretical problem. It's a real and growing concern for scientists and space agencies. The missing cosmic antimatter. When the universe was born in the Big Bang, it should have produced equal amounts of matter and antimatter. But today, our universe is dominated by matter, with very little antimatter to be found. So where did all the antimatter go? This question has puzzled physicists for decades. Some theories suggest that the universe may have developed a slight preference for matter over antimatter, but no one knows why this happened, or even if it's the right explanation. Ball lightning. Lightning storms are a common natural phenomenon, but sometimes they come with a rare and bizarre twist: ball lightning. Witnesses describe it as glowing orbs of light, ranging from the size of a golf ball to several feet across, floating in the air and sometimes passing through solid objects. Despite being reported for centuries, scientists are still baffled by this phenomenon. Some believe it's a form of plasma, while others suggest it might be an optical illusion. But so far, no theory fully explains how or why it happens. The flying snakes of Southeast Asia. Southeast Asia is home to a creature straight out of a fantasy novel, flying snakes. These snakes don't actually fly, but they can glide through the air by flattening their bodies and using their scales to steer. What's truly baffling is how these snakes can remain airborne for such long distances and navigate so accurately. Scientists are studying their unique locomotion to understand the aerodynamics involved, but much about their flight remains a mystery. The bizarre behavior of quasicrystals. Crystals, as we know them, are solids with atoms arranged in highly ordered, repeating patterns. But in 1982, a scientist named Dan Shechtman discovered something that defied this fundamental rule: quasicrystals. These materials have an ordered structure, but their patterns never repeat. Quasicrystals exhibit properties that are different from those of traditional crystals and metals, and they shouldn't exist according to the rules of crystallography. Yet they do. The Pioneer Anomaly. Launched in the early 1970s, the Pioneer 10 and 11 spacecraft were on missions to explore the outer planets. But as they journeyed into deep space, scientists noticed something odd. The spacecraft were slowing down more than they should have been, based on the known forces acting on them. This unexpected deceleration, known as the Pioneer Anomaly, sparked years of debate. Was it due to a flaw in our understanding of gravity, the effect of heat from the spacecraft, or something even stranger? While some explanations have been proposed, the mystery isn't completely solved. This video is for educational or entertainment purposes only, and information provided in the video may be incorrect. Like the video if you found this video helpful, and subscribe to the channel for more such amazing videos.